I believe the time has come.
Time to take a stand.
To come together.
To stand together.
I believe it is the job of our leaders
to listen.
I believe privacy
is patriotic.
I believe compassion
is not conservative.
I think economies don't trickle down.
Economies are cultivated.
Like seeds.
Like jobs.
New jobs. New industries.
A living wage.
A family wage.
I believe a forest can only be healthy
when it is protected.
We believe energy independence
is homeland security.
And I think what makes America strong is not only our preparedness for war,
but our commitment to peace.
Peace. Peace.
I speak out for the common good.
The air.
The water.
The land.
The airwaves.
And as citizens of a democracy, we claim these things as our public property.
We believe.
Think.
Us.
We stand.
Protect.
We
participate.
Think.
Engage.
Educate. Create.
Believe.
Think.
Speak.
We vote. We elect. We the people.
It's your country. Take a stand. The Democratic Party of Oregon. We the people. Take your stand by logging on at OregonDemocrats.org.
Flying. It's as much a state of mind as anything. You just need someone to show you how.
A home is more than wood and walls, more than bricks and mortar, more than a plain patch of earth. Home is a place we own, where hope grows, where hearts mend, where we rest, where we feel safe, where we belong. That's why Habitat for Humanity of Oregon is proud to announce its 1,000th home campaign. Since 1983, we have partnered with over 800 hardworking Oregon families to make homeownership a reality. And we've done it all with a mortgage success rate of 99%. Our secret is simple. We don't just build houses, we build homes. And that changes everything. Please log on at HabitatOregon.org, support the 1,000th Home Campaign, and help us build the most important place in Oregon.
When I die, I want to go to heaven.
I don't believe in heaven.
I believe heaven is on earth.
When I die.
When I die.
Is not up to me.
But how I die.
Respected.
Loved.
Dignified.
Is up to my Creator.
To fate.
To my family.
To me.
To me.
It is not.
Not ever.
Never political.
Always.
Always.
Always. Personal.
I'm Jack Klugman, and at 85 I'm a lot closer to the end of my life than I am at the beginning. But I've had a good life, because I've always been free to choose the way I live. And that's why it's important to be free to choose the way I die. So I have a question for my candidates this election. Who should decide my end-of-life care? Politicians and religious leaders, or my doctor and me? That's my question. What's yours?
For a list of questions to ask candidates about protecting your religious freedom, log on at firstfreedomfirst.org.
The Oregon I grew up in was an uncomplicated place. We had an independent spirit, even then, but we took care of each other. Because whatever our political differences were, we always agreed on one thing: Oregon was home. I'm State Senator Mark Hass, and it's no secret I'm a Democrat. But as a kid, my heroes were people like Republican Governor Tom McCall, who made choices based on principles, not politics. Like passing the nation's first bottle bill because it was good for the environment, or making our beaches public because he believed they belonged to everyone. I miss that Oregon. I want her back. And I think our kids should know the simple, honest pride and privilege that comes from living in a place where the common good is synonymous with the highest good. And so this election, I'm asking for more than just your vote. I'm inviting you to join with me and your neighbors to restore those uniquely Oregon values that have always made our state our home.
We've been manufacturing the Blevins toothpick right here since 1974. These fir trees will be selected, cut, and sent to our mills. And the best of them will become Blevins toothpicks. This is where we shave every Blevins toothpick before it's sanded and stained with a light coat of vegetable oil. Sounds like a lot, but that's why people all over the world demand Blevins toothpicks.
Sometimes you don't need a leading brand, but when you do, come to Thomason.
When you're looking for a dentist, you'll find that there are literally hundreds to choose from. So how do you figure out which one is right for you or your family? I guess you could call them all and ask them questions, but that would take a lot of time, especially when you can make just one phone call to 1-800-DENTIST and get all the information you need. So if you're looking for a dentist, make the intelligent choice. Call 1-800-DENTIST for a pre-screened dentist or specialist in your area. Call today.
In the last century, Americans organized as our nation moved from a farm past to a factory present. Faced with gaping wealth disparities, corruption of our political process, destruction of nature, and a workforce unprepared for a changing economy, these leaders formed a new vision for democracy. Today, we again see the dawn of a new era, from an assembly line past to an interconnected information future. And we must again rebuild our democratic community, one that stands for a world-class education, an economy that is both healthy and fair, a thriving natural environment, healthy people with accessible health care, a secure nation with international credibility, and working elections and engaged citizens that make all of this possible. Not bigger government, not smaller government, but better government. Not left, not right, but forward. The Democratic Party, America's party.